So what is going on YouTube? My name is Orb and welcome to another vlog from my kitchen. I don't really know why I keep vlogging in my kitchen. I don't know, the lighting is pretty great in here, but otherwise there's like a mad echo. Not really optimal for vlogging, but in this case we're gonna actually be doing something where we need the kitchen. So it's good that we're here. We're gonna do a bit of a food vlog where I kind of just want to talk about what I'm eating for the day since I'm back from E3, and being in LA, being in America, you eat a lot of unhealthy stuff. At least I do. I like to indulge myself in all the KFC and the McDonald's and the burgers and the pizzas and the tacos and the burritos and the Chipotle and the everything. It's a pretty good time in America, but obviously now when I'm back I want to try and get back in shape. Like I lost everything during this 1 week, but I did, eat unhealthy and I did not train for a week, so I'm gonna try and get back to it. And I thought I would do this vlog since a lot of people have been asking, hey Orb, what do you eat and stuff like that, so I kind of want to show you. And today we're kind of cooking not a lot of food, but I don't know, to some people it may be a lot. Yeah, let me show you what we got. So first off, right here we have some meat and we have some pork already seasoned. I don't know if you can see that. These pork slices are not very big. They're like, I don't know, 300 grams or so. This meat, however, is a bit more. This is like 800 grams or 700 grams. And we got the rice cooker going strong here with the rice doing its thing, and we're heating up the grill. And in the meantime, I have prepared for Tupperware boxes here, and Tupperware containers, I think is the correct way to say it. Anyways, we've filled this up with frozen vegetables already, and this is all for preparation. And I feel like preparation is one of the great things that people need to think about, since people have work, they have school, they have all these other things that they need to attend or they need to do. So having prepared food in these Tupperware containers is a great way to stay on point with your meals. If you need to eat 6 meals a day, having them prepared so you don't need to cook them the same day is something that's going to benefit you a lot. I feel like people often fall off track when it comes to food because, oh, there is no time to cook food. Then you have to cook it in bulk and kind of just try and preserve it for a few days or maybe even a week by keeping it in your freezer. So obviously we have 4 Tupperware containers here. This is going to last me 2 days. So this is going to last me today and tomorrow. And for the next day, we got some, where is it? There we got 1 kilogram or 1 kilo of chicken. I think that's like 2 pounds almost. And also I bought some, I bought a lot of Greek yogurt. You know I love Greek yogurt. And actually now I can hear that the grill has heated up and it's time to put these bad boys on the grill. So that's 1, that is 2, that is 3, and finally that is 4. Look at that. You hear that sound? That is deliciousness. We're going to bring it down to the 3rd. And bam! And we're gonna let them sit there for, I think, 2 minutes, roughly 2 minutes. That's when I check them if they're done or not. So actually those pieces were pretty small, so I'm only gonna do like 1 minute, 1.5, and take them out, cut into them, and just see if they're to my liking. It's really that easy. Would you look at that? They're all ready and prepared, and yeah. Now we're gonna reheat the grill to the maximum heat and then put on these bad boys. So we got 1 of 4 containers already ready, so I'm gonna eat this today. Well, right after this video is done, eat some chicken. Well, actually, not the chicken, actually some of the meat that I'm cooking right now, grilling right now. That is for later today. And then those 2 are also gonna be the meats, and that's gonna also be done for tomorrow. And I might add some chicken, some of the frozen chicken that I showed you. Might be added if I feel like I want it, or if I feel like I haven't gotten enough calories through the other things that I'm gonna eat, whether that be fruit or bread or whatever the case may be. But yeah, I think the grill is heated up now, so it's time to put the meat on the grill. So there we have it, guys. The meat is now on the grill. We're gonna close that and we're gonna actually lower that a bit. And we're gonna let that sit for about 5 minutes. So it's already gone 30 seconds. So yeah, I'm gonna let that sit for about 5 minutes, and after those 5 minutes I'm gonna check and do a taste test and a I don't know, eye test to see if it looks okay. And whether, you know, whatever response I get from that, I'm gonna decide if I want to cook them or grill them longer, or take them off, and then we're gonna just wait for the rice to finish. So while we wait for the meat to finish, let me show you one of my favorite snacks slash awesome meals. Let me show you. So yeah, one of my favorite snacks that is super simple to do, guys, is some Greek yogurt and some protein powder. And of course, with the protein powder, your own imagination is kind of what's holding you back. So if you like chocolate, if you like vanilla, if you like, you know, whatever taste you have on your protein, you can just do it. And I use a pear-ish taste. It's called päron split. Not really sure what the translation is, but it's kind of like a sweet pear-ish taste. And what I do is very simple. I open up my protein powder. I grab my scoop. I grab a scoop. One scoop. And obviously this container is almost done. So what I do is just pour that in, actually a bit more, because, you know, you can never go wrong with too much protein, right? So we add a bit more, not the whole thing. So there we go, and all you do is just mix it around, and then you're done. And that is all you have to do to get a healthy, super tasty, like, snack in between meals, whatever you want to call it. It's great, it's healthy, and it's super simple. All you need is a bowl, or, well, a container. So I pretty much never have to eat ice cream again, because this is just like ice cream, the same texture, but with your own flavors. Amazing, I really recommend it, but now I think the meat is about done. So here we have it, guys. The meat is done, and I can see that by just cutting into it, and I see that it's to my liking. Obviously, if you want it a bit bloody, you can do that too. But this is now done, and that's gonna go into the containers. So yeah, guys, as you can see right here, we are all done with dividing all our food here in the containers. We got our pork, we got our meats, all nicely divided into the containers. And just as we're done with that, our rice is just done. So now we're just gonna put that in, and then we are done. So yeah, there we have it, guys. We got rice divided into all the containers. I didn't really, you know, divide them equally or really count my calories or anything like that. And that is actually something I wanted to mention before we leave here tonight. So obviously, if you want to gain weight or lose weight, you can do that very carefully. And you can kind of guide your direction if you're counting your calories. And how do you count your calories? By measuring your food and measuring how much rice, measuring how much you're cooking. So obviously I would use a food scale if I wanted to be that precise, and that is something I have, but not something I use right now, since I'm only trying to gain weight right now. It's not that serious to me right now. I'm not saying I will not go into it in a few weeks or maybe a month, but right now I feel like I'm just gonna try and wing it and just eat food and kind of enjoy myself, and that is what I'm doing. So with that said, the final words I want to give you guys is preparation is key. Whether you want to gain weight or lose weight, it doesn't really matter. Being prepared and preparing your meals beforehand will really help you out, and you will notice that it will become way easier to eat your meals and stay on your meals and stay on your calories, your macros. It will be a whole lot easier if you prepare your meals. Boom, there you have it, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this, I don't know, rather different video. Obviously, I do a lot of gameplay commentaries, but I like to share some of my life from time to time, so hopefully you have enjoyed. But with that said, have an incredible day. I will see you when I see you later. Bye.